Hey! Don't touch my dad's ashes!
Your father's nothing but dirt you pick up off the ground now. Let me show you. Yeah.
Oh.
That's your dad's ashes I'm pouring on you right now. Is he protecting you now, huh?
Hi again, guys. I'd usually say something shocking here to reel you into the video, but I feel like that's already happened. I like to think of myself as a teacher. I want you guys to come away from all of my videos thinking you learned something new, usually something you never wanted to know. But an educator I may be, it is still not my life's mission. But if you ask Life Lessons with Luis over here, he doesn't want to do anything but help you learn to live and stuff. Jay Aubrey posted one of this guy's thumbnails on Twitter. Stepdad dumps dead father's ashes on daughter's head. That's where the clip in the intro was from, in case you couldn't tell. And yeah, that definitely happens in the video. It's not clickbait. Somehow, that's not even Luis's worst title with dad in it. Stepdad gets daughter pregnant. I'm sorry, did I put the wrong word before tube in my search bar? Honestly, I could make a whole video on this guy's thumbnails alone. But before that, if you enjoy educational content like this, there's this big card at the end that'll take you to another of my very informative videos. Also, only like 1/5 of you guys have notifications on. It literally takes 2 seconds to hit that bell with your wiener, and you can always undo it if you decide you hate me.
He and I adopted her when she was a little girl and came from an abusive home. She's had a lot of issues, and honestly, when he abandoned me, he abandoned her as well.
That's like the whole list of stereotypes you see repeated in every TikTok comment section. Wow, this is some fatherless behavior. Yeah, she was definitely adopted. Oh yeah, this guy's on the FBI's most wanted list for sure.
I think she needs a strong male role model in her life, really.
What, me?
Let me introduce you.
Me? I'm sorry, what did you say? Looking for available father figure was not in your Tinder bio. I love how she doesn't even clarify that she means him with a yes. She just moves right into the, that's great, can't wait for you to meet your new stepdaughter phase of the conversation.
Oh, so you're the one Mom won't stop talking about.
Oh, so she won't stop talking.
Oh, nonstop, all good things, sure, but I can see where the excitement is coming from.
Can you imagine what the casting call for this video was like? Is this the first time someone's been asked to play a daughter who really wants to bang their stepdad or something other than porn? I wouldn't be surprised if this video is just ripped straight from the hub and they just cut out all the sex scenes. Nothing but story, baby. If you ask me, it's better that way. Good storytelling is the only reason I watch those videos anyway. If I'm trying to rub one out, that's what men are for.
So you're my new daddy now.
Excuse me?
Well, you're dating Mom. I just assumed I could call you daddy.
Well, yeah,
Right?
you could just call me Greg.
That was one of the biggest spit takes I've seen since the guy died in Spy Kids 3D. The mixed drink he was sipping on is probably 80% his saliva now. Considering the undertones of this video are about swapping spit, I'm mad at myself for staying on this topic so long.
How old are you, Greg?
I am 45.
You look good for your age.
Oh, so they're just like both lying then? Greg is at least at the tail end of his 50s, I'd say older, and if he's telling the truth about his age, the daughter is just buttering him up. No offense to Greg, but you definitely do look old enough to be that girl's father.
You got kids?
I do not.
Well then, I guess I'll be your little girl now.
Wow, I got chills. That is the least sexy face anybody has ever made. She looks like the meme of the different Five Nights at Freddy's animatronics with their eyes popping out their faces.
Did you have a good talk?
Yeah, she was just telling me how happy she is to be home.
Why did they just keep lying to each other? This seems like the perfect time to just say, babe, I think we might have fallen into a porn logic universe because I'm pretty sure your daughter is trying to fuck me.
I am so tired. Are you ready for bed? I had so much to drink and I can't even stand on my feet.
Well then, allow me to assist you.
It's like 5 p.m. outside. They're in broad fucking daylight. If these two stood too close to that window, they'd probably still get sunburnt at this hour. Why do they just keep lying to each other? I don't understand. Communication's important to a good marriage.
Boo.
Jesus, you scared the crap out of me.
How long do you think she was just sitting there for? She probably just did not go to sleep. She's been there all night just collecting major swamp ash, waiting for Greg to drag himself and his wrinkly dick out of bed so she can try and get a peek at it. By the 4th hour, she's fallen into that sunk cost fallacy. I've already waited for so long. If I quit now, I'll have wasted all this time. She's so committed to that whole dramatic entrance bit.
You ever get nightmares, Greg? Kind of keep you up at night? hard to sleep.
Yeah, now that you mention it, I used to have this nightmare where I started dating this girl my age and her daughter kept hitting on me. Super weird. This scene is a complete genre change. It goes from implied porn to psychological horror. Luis decided that some slasher music would be perfect for this weirdly menacing scene.
You probably think I'm a lost cause, don't you?
No, I do not think that.
Damaged goods.
I don't think that either.
Jesus, he's getting asked harder questions than you do in a CIA torture chamber. Guantanamo has easier interviews than this. I hope by the time I'm this guy's age, I'm this good at doing backflips over trick questions.
What do you think of me, Greg?
I think it's time for you to go to bed.
I swear to God, this dude is fighting for his life right now and winning. He's about to get a 3rd round TKO on the Grim Reaper. His dad instincts are doing him good so far.
Such a dad response.
Look, I don't know what's inside your head right now.
Dude, she probably wants you inside her head. Sorry, it was too easy. It's Luis's fault for writing the joke setup for me.
Besides, I'm not looking to steal you from her. I'm just asking if you would tuck me into bed. I promise I'll behave.
She threw the crossed fingers up in front of him. She wanted that dude to know that she's lying about that shit, arguably making it the most honest any character has been this entire video. The bar is below the floor and burning in the planet's core.
You coming?
For the sake of all that is holy, but more importantly getting this video monetized, I hope that nobody is coming. Okay, I know I'm really beating hard down on the bed wrestling jokes, but what a cock tease. This is like the point in the adult film where the adult part would happen, but instead they're just skipping the most important plot development and keeping you in the dark about what canonically went down.
I can't get over how big this ring is.
You deserve it, babe. You're the best thing that's ever happened to me.
Dude, no fucking shot. They motion tracked a PNG of a plus sign onto the prop pregnancy test. You can see it shake in place on the damn thing. They couldn't just have some intern scribble a plus symbol on it with Sharpie? They just handed the footage off to the editor and told him, the rest of this shit's on you, bud. I never want to do anything with this video again. That's basically what I tell Nina, to be fair.
Where did you find that?
Can you answer the question? What, is this real?
Oh my God, are you going through my things?
Answer the question. Are you pregnant?
Hey! Your mother is talking to you. Answer her.
Why did she moan off camera for being scolded by her parents? Also, I already spoiled this for you, so it doesn't matter, but they're about to reveal that the stepdad totally did the dirty with the soon-to-be stepdaughter. Really nasty. So why is he so fucking confident about telling the daughter to explain the pregnancy test? You should be helping cover her ass, man. You suck at cheating on your wife.
Well then, why don't you tell her then, Greg?
Tell her what? I don't know what she's talking about.
Somehow, the daughter is still the only character who is honest about, like, anything. And this is the one thing she decides to tell the truth about.
What is she talking about? What is this about, Greg?
I don't know anything. I don't know what she's talking about.
You're gonna pretend like you don't know.
No, what? That you're pregnant? No, babe, this is the first I've heard anything about this.
Yeah, sorry about that. I forgot to mention we're having a child together, Greg. We can still work this out between, like, you and my mom, right? Because I'm, like, still financially dependent on her, so I can't really risk getting kicked out of the house. If you could talk to her about this, maybe smooth things over a bit, that would be really great of you.
About this.
Greg and I are sleeping together. We have been for several months.
She's lying, babe. I don't know what's gotten into her.
Apparently you have many times, I might add.
That's it. I'm checking out. I'm dead now. This being alive stuff just is not working out. See ya. I know Luis and whoever his team was were shitting themselves laughing when they thought of that line. Bruh, the part where he's like, I don't know what's gotten into her, and she legit said, you have many times. The way this video was written has the comments treating it like a comedy skit. If that was the intention, then Luis absolutely killed it on that front, and I'm the fool here.
Remember when you said you'd give me a ride to work? He was giving me more than just a ride, Mom.
What? What is she talking about?
I'm sorry, babe. I wanted to tell you, I didn't know how.
Why? Why would you want to tell her that? In what universe is that gonna go over well? You should have just kept lying, bud. It would not be anything new for this video. He really skimped on specking out the male manipulator stats, so his gaslighting attempts fell on their face. Rookie mistake. If you listened to more Weezer, he would have gotten away with it.
Did not know that she was pregnant.
Well, yeah, that's true. He didn't know about that, but I wouldn't say he was surprised considering he never wanted to use protection.
Greg, that is disgusting. How could you do this?
I'm starting to think I might have given Darman too hard of a time. In past videos, I poked fun at him for giving a big summary of what the lesson in his videos were supposed to be, when it was pretty clear what they are from, you know, watching the video. But here, there's only 20 seconds of video left, and I have no idea what moral observation I'm supposed to make. Don't fuck your girlfriend's daughter and get her pregnant, I guess.
Bye, Dad. Nice knowing ya.
I hope you guys enjoyed today's life lesson with Luis.
What life lesson? Tell me, Luis. Tell me how I am a better person after watching this. I am arguably doing way worse after seeing that whole thing multiple times. I find it impossible to believe that the comments under this video are real. Let me just read them to you and you will agree. This video needs a part 2, so the wicked daughter gets what she deserved? Wow, Luis. I'm so glad we can learn from this experience with this powerful life lesson. Yeah, I'm gonna show my kids this video. They're gonna get a whole lot out of this one. It's weird how the daughter is the one that's leading him on like that. Yeah, you know, I agree. It is a bit weird. And judging from the heart on the comment, it seems like Luis agrees too. If so, then why did you write her like that, Luis? Can't lie, the message of this one is so powerful, and I hope that Luis's videos are more like this as well, and the other ones, because they are amazing. Not saying the others aren't, because the work he puts into these are incredible. These aren't real people. Luis wrote this to himself. It's like as a kid, when you'd get no Valentine's Day cards from anybody else in your class. So you wrote yourself some, so the other kids wouldn't think you were a lonely fuck. Except Luis has carried it into adulthood and made a successful career out of it. Yeah, basically he's living out all our fantasies. Can't hate him for that. I can't take it anymore, so I'm wrapping this video up here. That card I mentioned should be on screen. Please subscribe with notifications on. It would really mean a lot to me after everything we've just been through together. Remember, don't go after anyone I talked about in today's video because that's cringe and this is meant in good fun. Anyways, this has been Kwite, and I'm gonna go literally anywhere else.